Mario used to punch balls. That's not me trying to be funny, that's what Mario used to do. Mario was so good at punching balls, there was a whole game about it. Let me take you to the great Nintendo console, the PC-8801, which was actually neither from Nintendo or a console. Hudson, the giant sentient bee company, made 3 Mario games for this thing, one of which was Punch Ball Mario Bros. Punch Ball Mario was basically the original Mario Bros, the arcade one, except instead of hitting platforms, Mario punched balls. I know this is very confusing because Mario is a plumber, and the original Mario Bros has pipes, so the plumbing thing kind of makes sense. What kind of plumber just punches balls? Well, Mario is not a plumber in Punch Ball Mario, he is some sort of primitive man. The instruction booklet says, at some point, humans gained the ability to use tools. At first they were simple things, using the bones of animals and fragments of rocks. Using their wisdom, humans improved their tools, harnessing fire, wind, and nowadays even atomic energy. They began to build up a sophisticated culture. On the other hand, however, there are people who still only use stone. Here we introduce 2 such people. It seems their names are Mario and Luigi. Will they ever learn about sophisticated culture? I can't explain this. Let's just boot up the game. Heck yeah, let's play some Neanderthal Mario. Let's punch some balls. Wait, what's that song? Is that song Dixie? The Southern Confederate song? What? Hold up. Is this game implying Americans from the South are not capable of sophisticated culture? Because I grew up in the South and we have a very sophisticated culture. So let me get this straight. Mario has the IQ of a caveman. He's from somewhere in Alabama probably, and he punches balls. Guys, like my high school gym teacher. The punch balls honestly change up the original Mario formula a lot. In the original Mario Bros, you typically wanted to avoid enemies and just hit them from below. In Punch Ball, you're forced to meet the enemies horizontally. After you throw a ball, you have to retrieve it. Since you're effectively useless with no balls to punch, I found myself playing very carefully compared to other old Mario games. The controls in this, though, are terrible. The same button to jump is used to punch balls. To punch balls, you have to stop moving. To jump, you have to keep moving. You're directly under a POW, you're not hitting it because you have to literally start running in order to jump, meaning this is the rare Mario game where I only jumped if I absolutely had to. I played a Mario game grounded. I don't get it. Why is it only one button? The PC-88 is a computer. You have a lot of buttons. Despite this game being over 40 years old, I had fun for what it is. I hate that Nintendo pretends stuff like this never happened, but what do I know? I think Nintendo should remake the CDI Zeldas. Nintendo should modernize the Wario Land Virtual Boy game. I wish Rosalina from Super Mario Galaxy was real. Would I like to see punch balls return? I think so. A heavy object that deals insane damage but has low range and has to be retrieved sounds like a design space you don't see many platformers get into. Projectiles tend to be low risk and spammy. Let's have an alternative. Super Mario Odyssey and Bowser's Fury were fairly open world games. I'd like to imagine a punch ball being a complete hassle to carry through an area, but if you manage that struggle, you could two-shot a boss with it. The only thing I ask Nintendo is that if the punch ball makes a return, make sure to keep that power-up sound. What do you guys think? Would you like to see a power-up like the punch ball return, or does this look awful? If you ever played this game, I'd love to hear your opinions. As always, like, subscribe, and float.